guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we are going to be starting something completely different on this channel. Well, not really completely different, but we are going to be adding a series reaction. And like I said in my update video, I'm going to be starting with Prison Break. It's a series I've always wanted to watch, but I just never got around to it. And now that thankfully my friend has broken his leg, it's a joke, okay, it's a joke. Now he can help me with the edits and I have more time to watch other shows. So we are going to be starting this new journey. Afterwards, maybe we're gonna watch Vikings, maybe Breaking Bad, I don't know, you'll decide on the poll. But this is what I picked for my first channel preview of the series reactions, right? A new tire is gonna be up on Patreon. And yeah, this is gonna be a little different. I mean, I'm still gonna react in my old-fashioned way, right? By talking, because I talk a lot. But this is a longer video because the video itself is longer, right? The episode itself, I think it's 40 minutes long, something like that, maybe even longer. So I'm gonna try and not stop that much. I know a lot of you are gonna jump from joy when you heard that, but hey, we'll see. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to stop myself from stopping. But yeah, I heard a lot of great things about this show. It's like a show around prison or something. I don't know anything about it, like the topic itself. I just know that it's around a prison. I don't know the details. I don't know the actors. I don't know pretty much anything. I just heard it was great. My sister loves this show, and apparently it was very popular back in the day. So yeah, we're just gonna see, I guess. I'm actually very excited because so far we've been only seeing anime on my channel, and now I get to see real actors and all that, right? It's gonna be a little bit of a different vibe from me. So yeah, I'm excited, guys, and I ain't gonna prolong this that much. So if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Oh, let's go. Let's see what this is about. Skip intro. We're not gonna skip the intro. I need the intro. My man getting tatted up. Okay.
You're telling me you're just gonna walk out of here and I'm never gonna see it again?
There's a good chance of that, yes.
Most guys, you know, for the first one, they start with something small. Mom, girlfriend's initials, something like that. Not you. It takes guys a few years to get the ink you got.
I don't have a few years.
Oh, he's dying? Oh, wait. It's a prison show. So is he going to prison? Bro, I don't even know the main actors or anything. So is this guy gonna be one of the main cast or something? I mean, I've seen some of the wallpapers or something. I think I saw somebody that looks similar, but they didn't show me his face really. But yeah, so, okay, so he got tatted up, right? And she's kind of admiring her own artistry. At first I was like, yo, she likes him, but nah, it's a completely different thing. Okay, so he did sleeves, and I want to get a tattoo. I don't know what's in it, but one day I'll get a tattoo for sure. But that's interesting, bro. Just coming in there for the first time and doing full sleeves and everything, that takes commitment. That's him? I'm just gonna watch. I can't figure this out. He threw the hard drive.
The vault.
Well, my man threw the hard drive into the water. Okay, my man ain't up to anything good.
We can't. The branch manager's not here.
Where is he?
It's lunchtime. He's at White Castle. Sir, you have $500,000 cash in your bag. Don't you think it would be better?
Yeah! Bro, what is he doing?
This is the police. You are completely surrounded. Put down your weapon.
Yeah, that's not good.
Put down your weapons now.
Okay, for a second there, I thought he was gonna attempt something or anything. Okay, listen, I'm not getting this at all, so I'm just gonna stopping constantly because I have a lot of questions, but I guess they're gonna answer it for me. So my man got tatted up. I don't see any tattoos, by the way. I guess they're sleeves, so he didn't do hands. But yeah, my man got tatted up, told that girl he doesn't have much time, and then like we saw his apartment. I thought it was a lawyer or something, but no, my man, like a complete stalker or some shit. Like it was like a life sentence. Like he's right. He's up to no good, and now he's robbing a bank, got $500,000, and still wanted more. What the hell? So now he's caught, and he doesn't seem worried. So I'm just gonna stopping, and just watch. Let's go.
Rarely in the case of armed robbery do we hear a plea of no contest. Are you sure about this, Mr. Schofield?
I'm sure, Your Honor.
I'll retire to my chambers to determine sentencing. Court's recessed until 1:30.
I didn't want you to see this.
Oh, did he say uncle? Did he say Uncle Mike? Or am I tripping? It doesn't matter, man. This is very strange. Yeah, this was armed robbery. Like armed robbery. My man gonna get 20 years, bro. Like, and no contest? He didn't wanna... I mean, I guess what can you say at that point, right? Like, he was caught red-handed with the money and the guns, and you don't really have a defense. But I mean, I guess you can make up a sob story and right, get your day in court in front of a jury that might feel sympathy for you if you had some dark past, you needed money or some shit, right? But yeah, I don't know, man. This is weird.
He's not gonna take this well.
Can you blame him? He's your nephew. He's beginning to get the idea that anybody he attaches himself to is going to end up in prison.
Given your lack of prior criminal conduct, I am inclined toward probation. However, the fact that you discharged a deadly weapon during the commission of the crime suggests malice to me. For that reason, I find it incumbent that you see the inside of a prison cell, Mr. Schofield. The closest level 1 facility to...
Level 1? That's maximum security, Your Honor.
Yo.
I would ask counsel to refrain from interrupting me. As I was saying, the closest level 1 facility would be Fox River State Penitentiary. As for the term of your sentence, I'm setting it at 5 years. You'll be eligible for parole in half that time. Sentence to be carried out immediately.
My man got 5 years. He would have gotten 20 here. But regardless, okay, he didn't hurt anybody. There are like a lot of circumstances that tone down the judgment and the punishment, but still, okay, 5 years, and he can still get out earlier for good behavior. I mean, I guess he didn't hurt anybody, and he surrendered right away, but he did discharge a weapon. Yeah, that's malice. So very interesting, man. But I get a sense like this, my man is not fighting this at all. Like he wanted to punish himself for something, or I don't know, because right? Because she said he doesn't need the money, and he doesn't have a violent bone in his body, no priors. So what is going on? Fox River State Penitentiary. Yeah, that's a prison.
Schofield, Michael, 94941.
You a religious man, Schofield?
Never really thought about it.
Good, because the 10 Commandments don't mean a box of piss in here. We got 2 commandments and 2 only. The first commandment is you got nothing coming.
What's the second commandment?
See commandment number 1.
Gotcha.
You talking out the side of your neck.
Come
Yo.
again?
I said, are you being a smart ass?
Just trying to fly low, avoid the radar, boss. Do my time, and get out.
There isn't any flying under my radar.
Good to know.
Bro, my man, a drill sergeant. He's not playing around. Yeah, I mean, this main character, like, I think, Schofield, Michael, yeah, I think they said Mike, like Uncle Mike. So this guy, Mike, he's kind of taking this, like, it's a holiday, bro. This is a prison. Like, right? A maximum security prison. They're not gonna, bro, you better be careful, because a lot of things happen in prisons, bro. I've been in prison, not, like, punishment-wise, but I'm a lawyer in training, right? And I finished law school and all that, studying for the bar. And with the firm I'm working currently, I go visit clients in jail, right? So we have these facilities as well, and ours are very brutal because they're kind of old and run down. So like the conditions aren't that good for the prisoners. So a lot of shit happens there, man. I hear stories, and the inmates themselves tell me stories, man. So it's interesting. Now, this is gonna be interesting. This is why I always wanted to see this, right? Especially now, because now I get to see in America. I'm not from America, right? So I'm from Europe. So I get to see your prison system, and like, because our legal systems are different, and prisons as well. So I get to see how things work here as well. Let's go. Yo, this is dope, man.
What you looking at? You look kind of pretty to be up in here, man.
Don't look at him. Why are they calling him? Yeah, that happens. Sadly, but...
He just sort of rolled over. He didn't put up a fight. It's not like him.
True.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about him.
Hey, if it's on your mind, it's on your mind, right? Good night.
I mean, I'm looking at it from the lawyer's perspective. How did she want to defend him? Because seriously, like, he was caught red-handed with a gun. He discharged a deadly weapon in the bank with a briefcase full of cash, $500,000, I believe they said. So there's intent, there's malice, there's... Bah. You're not getting out of that. Like, I guess she could have fought to lower the sentence. Like, he doesn't have any priors, like, good behavior. She says she has money. Maybe he's educated, this and that. Right? And the third, maybe the jury would show sympathy. Because in America, you have jury. We don't have juries here. So we only have the judges, which is way harder. Because the judges don't play. The judges don't play. But regardless, yeah, it would have been a tough case either way. So I think that guy, Michael... I think he just knew that there wasn't getting out of this, something like that. Let's go.
Trade Street Deuce's got the hoops. Norteño's got the bleachers. Wood's got the weight pile. The CEO's got the rest. I'm telling you, the guards are the dirtiest gang in this whole place. The only difference between us and them is the badge.
Who's the pet lover?
They'll deny it, but he's D.B. Cooper. Parachuted out of a plane 30 years ago with $1.5 million in cash.
It's really hard to pause this video player. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get a hang of it. Regardless, yeah, this guy is kind of spilling the beans to a newbie. Like, right, he just casually said, oh, he could get anything you want from it. Like, yeah, what's stopping this news fish, as they say it, from going to one of the, right, going to the warden and right, snitching. I mean, I guess that would get him dead. But still, man, like, he just casually says it to people that he just met. I mean, I guess it's his celly. I don't know, man, but this is interesting. Just seeing the layout. Him like saying, yo, these guys hold that line and these guys like don't mess with those guys, bro. That's all real. This happens. Yeah, he's just analyzing. What's that?
Guy named Lincoln Burrows.
Link the sink?
That what they're calling him now?
Yeah. And then he'll come at you with everything but the kitchen. Snowflake.
Where can I find him?
Snowflake.
Man killed the vice president's brother. In a month, he's getting the chair, which means no one up this river is more dangerous than him. I wouldn't get excited, though, if I were you, Fish. You ain't sniffing none of P.I.
Why's that?
Because John Abruzzi runs it.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
Who's John?
Why you want to see Burroughs so bad, anyhow?
Because he's my brother.
Okay, I think I'm starting to connect the dots, bro. I'm trying to right, because I'm really going into this blind. Like, I don't know how, but I managed throughout the years to not get spoiled at all about this show. Because before I started YouTube, I wasn't really online that much at all. So it wasn't that hard, okay? But now, like, it's an outdated show, I've been told, so nobody really talks about it anymore. So it's not that hard to not get spoiled. But I think I'm starting to get the gist of it. So, because the lady lawyer said that she knew Michael like her entire life. He doesn't have a violent bone in his body. Then my man does all of this and ends up in prison. He doesn't seem fazed at all about that fact. And now he's here, like, kind of scouting the area. And the show is called Prison Break. And his brother is literally separated from the others because he killed, I believe they said, vice president's brother. I believe they said. So he's the most dangerous of them all, and that's his brother. The show's called Prison Break. Did my man break into prison to, I mean, not break in, but go into prison to break his brother out or some shit like that? Because right now, he doesn't seem fazed at all. Like, he's surrounded by criminals and like, level 1 criminals, like stabbings and killings and robbery and all that. Like, violent criminals, and he's not fazed. The only thing he's, like, focusing on is his brother. So I think I'm getting the gist of it, but tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, of course. But this is interesting. I'm enjoying this. This was a good idea. I'm already invested.
I didn't kill that man, Michael.
The evidence says you did.
I don't care what the evidence says. I didn't kill
He's
him.
innocent?
Swear to me.
Damn.
I swear to you, Michael. All I keep thinking and looking back on it is I was set up. And whoever it was that set me up wants me in the ground as quickly as possible.
I don't know why, but just looking at this guy, I know he's an actor and this is not real, but I don't believe him. I think he's lying. Like, I don't know, listen, when we talk to our clients as lawyers, we kind of tell them right away, especially if they're criminals like this, we tell them right away, don't tell me if you did it. Because I can't put them on a stand knowingly to lie, right? So it goes to his benefit, like, not to tell me. Like, he can tell me, oh, I didn't do it, but just don't admit that you're guilty, because then you're making my case harder for me. And I'm probably going to drop you because I don't defend guilty people. But regardless, it's very interesting. So he's talking to his brother. His brother's telling him, I've been framed for murder of the vice president's brother, apparently. And he got the death penalty. What do you think about the death penalty? That's also a very interesting one. Are you for it or against it? I don't know. That's a tough one. Tell me in the comments if you want to share. I'm not... Right? I'm not gonna judge. Let's go.
I'm proposing to my girl, if you gotta know.
In a letter?
You got a better way?
Face-to-face works
Yeah.
pretty good.
This place ain't exactly the romantic spot.
Bro, you're proposing to your girl from a prison cell. Some tells me she ain't gonna say yes, but then again, I don't know, bro. You have ride or die kind of girlfriends, which is also admirable. But I don't know, bro. Maybe wait till you get out. He just said robbery or something. I mean, I guess he has also like 5 years. I mean, armed robbery. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I guess love is love, so why wait?
I'm gonna have her get on the Staten Island ferry. Then once she can see the Empire State Building, she opens the letter. It's like almost being there. Except for the fact that I won't be there.
Yeah.
Try passion.
Ooh, passion. That's dope.
That is dope. Wait.
We understand each other then?
Yeah.
Wait, this kid called that Mike guy, Michael, the main character, I presume, uncle. So does that mean that this kid is the son of the guy that's getting the death penalty? And if that's the case, yeah, that coincides with what the lawyer said in the beginning, that the kid is never going to trust anybody again because this is not the first time somebody is going to... Yeah, okay. I'm connecting the dots. Also, at the very beginning of the episode, I believe they showed a whole wall of this guy, Michael, researching. I think his brother was on there and all that. So I think he actually scouted the prison before there's something like... Yeah, this definitely got to be a prison break or something like that. Yeah, like the name implies.
Not Saturday, not Sunday, Friday.
It's totally understood.
I don't want hundreds, I don't want fives, I don't want ones.
I know. 10s and 20s only.
And he's getting caught? Bruh. That's the worst criminal ever. Like, how do you get... My man didn't even get out of the street. I mean, I'm the type of guy, if my dad was in prison, I would do everything I can to prove him wrong, to prove everybody wrong, not to be like him. So I would do the exact opposite. My man just going straight. I mean, I guess that is a cliche, like, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I don't know, but yeah, the kid is obviously confused and mad, angry, full of anger, so it's not an easy situation.
Abruzzi, I need you to hire me a PI.
Beat it.
Maybe you ought to hear what I gotta say.
You got nothing I need.
Wouldn't be too sure of that.
My mistake. Just what I need. A duck.
What is it? I'm Michael, by the way. And you are?
Dr. Tancredi will do.
Tancredi like the governor? You're not related, are you?
She's related to the governor? What the hell is this prison, bro? She's related to the governor and his brother killed the vice president's brother. What is happening here? But regardless, I think I saw her picture on his wall. My man, a full-blown stalker, bro. I think he researched all the employees of this prison, man. The staff, everything. He probably knows the warden too, but my man planning something. Yeah, he's definitely planning something. And those guys that we just saw in the slaughterhouse, they said Like, they got a picture from somebody who fingered Abruzzi. Abruzzi is the guy in prison, so I'm guessing he's their boss. That's a part of his cartel or mafia or whatever. And now, what the hell? So they're trying to get the witness that ratted on him? Is that what... bro, let's go.
As a doctor, no less.
I believe in being part of the solution, not the problem.
Be the change you want to see in the world. What?
Nothing, that was just my senior quote.
That was you? This whole time I was thinking it was Gandhi.
Well, maybe it's time we arranged a visit with the good bishop then.
Yo, what the hell is happening?
In 1 month, it'll all be over.
The Son of Man must be delivered into the hands of...
Okay, now I'm confused. This is the Secret Service headquarters, and they're talking about, like, Michael's brother's execution, and they're talking as if he's right, and they did frame him. And apparently this bishop is causing trouble because he believes Michael's brother, and he's good with the governor, and I'm not really that informed about American politics, but I believe the governor has the right to pardon a criminal or maybe reduce the sentence from execution to life or something like that. So maybe that's what they're worried about, because no, maybe they want him dead so he doesn't talk, like they want to deal with this situation. I don't know. They want to deal with the situation as fast as possible. Looks like he was telling the truth. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But how the hell did they frame him so badly that he... I mean, I guess just... yeah, a lot of power in the vice president. So, there's a lot going on here, right? And the governor is that doctor's father, apparently. So this is all connected, bro. This is insane.
And be crucified, and the third day rise again. And they remembered his words, and so should you. Good day, gentlemen. May God be with you.
Michael.
Oh, this is the... Yo, they didn't see each other. That was a flashback. Oh, he's gonna punch him.
Why?
Let's go, man. Come on, come in.
I'm getting you out of here.
I knew it.
It's impossible.
Not if you design the place it isn't.
What? Bro, imagine being in prison and right? You have a brother that believes in you so much. He put himself in that same prison to try and get you out. He jeopardized his entire livelihood, life, everything, family. I don't know if he has a family, but everything to get you out of that situation, bro. Dude, can you imagine how much that would mean to you? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would punch the lights out of my brother if I saw him put himself in a situation for me like that. But at the same time, bro, my heart would melt, bro. Yo, the hell is that? Yo, this is amazing, bro. This...
I'll make a decision sooner or later.
I like this.
What were you thinking?
Hey, you went for it.
She probably thinks I went sissy up in here. No, got more than one syllable? Too much talking. That's me from now on.
What happened?
Yes, no, love, hate. She's always calling me beforehand, letting me know she's coming. This time, man, I ain't heard a peep.
She didn't answer.
You spooked her.
You blames him.
Get it together. Pope wants to see you.
Bro, I love that this guy ain't violent at all, bro. They're dope sellies, bro. I like this guy's character, personality, right? You spooked her. Like, what do you mean, bro? I helped you. But yeah, this is dope.
We're no good, Fish. No one gets an audience with the Pope. Not unless he's real interested in what you got going on.
I noticed in your I-file, under occupation, you put down unemployed. That's not true now, is it?
Okay.
I know you're a structural engineer, Schofield.
Whoa. Does this man know that he built the prison? Because based on, I mean, he didn't build it. He said he designed it to his brother, so it looks like he wasn't bluffing. My man, a structural engineer, bro. I said architect, same difference. So my man really... Wait, so he had the plans to this prison? Bro, my man knows how to get out of this prison, right? He knows a loophole or some shit. Bro, okay. I'm studying. I'm really invested in this. Bro, it's only half the episode. I'm not gonna praise it that much so I don't get disappointed later if it's bad. But tell me in the comments what you think. I think so far the show... It's keeping my focus, okay? Let's go.
Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal as a monument to his undying love for his wife. Come June, it's our 40th anniversary. But here, look. See, the problem is, I build any more, it's all gonna come down like a house of cards. Favor, I can offer you 3 days of work a week in here, and it'll keep you off the yard.
No. He needs that PI thing, right, from that Abruzzi guy. If I remember his name correctly, I think I do. Like, is that Italian? Abruzzi? It sounds Italian, but regardless, he should ask for that. I want PI, and in exchange, this is actually good for him, right? Like, it's good to have favors from the warden, because this is a warden, right?
I can't do it.
2 pounds of pot? What were you trying to do? Set a record? It's not funny, LJ. You could be going to jail.
It's kind of funny.
It's pretty obvious to me.
Yeah, this is insane. If I ever even thought of doing something like that, do you think my mom would talk to me like this? She's talking to him like my man didn't put the milk back in the freaking refrigerator, bro. I would be getting an extreme ass whooping, bro, even if I was 50. Like, what are you talking? What is this approach, man? Like, he's laughing at your face after doing such a thing. I mean, I understand he probably went through some shit, considering his dad's in prison, now his uncle's in prison, and that whole thing. But still, like, you're a mom. Be a mom, man. Don't pamper this kid.
You need some guidance.
He does.
Hey.
Who's this?
Thanks.
Oh, is she remarried?
From who, old Daddy Warbucks?
Give him a chance. He's a good man.
You want to do something? You find out who's trying to bury him.
Yo!
Nobody's trying to bury him. The evidence was there.
The evidence was cooked.
Yo, I'ma just say this is a very problematic situation, because we did see the Secret Service, so something more is definitely going on here. And if it is, this is dangerous. People get killed for stuff like this. Yo, he's putting her in danger by poking the bear. I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely planning. He wants to stop it. So prison break is pretty much the only solution he has. And that's the title of the yo. Okay, this guy planned it all out, right? He designed the prison, so he knows probably a way out or something, and then he's gonna get his brother. I don't know how, since he's separated from the rest. And I mean, I guess that PI thing. Yeah. I think he planned everything. He definitely planned everything. So, yo, his brother was a player. So if I got that correctly, he dated this chick, and then he has a wife and a son, and my man was all over the place, bro. Let's go. That is.
What is it about the Burroughs situation that I can help you with?
It's our understanding that you have great influence with the governor.
I wouldn't say it's great or influence. We're friends.
It's also our understanding that you oppose the death penalty.
I'm a man of God. How could I not?
What, 62 years old now, Your Excellency?
That's right.
I would assume then that you'd be well-versed in how our government's tax system works. Taking personal capital gains under the church's tax shelter. That would be fraud, wouldn't it, Your Excellency?
I will not be cowed into forsaking my beliefs.
Listen, he has a point there, if that is in fact true, but at the same time, why are you taking it so personally? Like, I'm not seeing the vice president doing all of this. You're doing it. I mean, I guess they're under orders, but still, to go out of your way to... my man resorted straight to threats, right? I mean, I commend this bishop for having cojones, right? Balls, but still, very interesting. So... So I thought he knew more about the case, but no, as a priest, he just opposing the death penalty and thus wanting to influence the governor, which is his friend, to maybe pardon. Yo, okay, we're all over the place. This is...
You heard me. Someone found Fibonacci. I'm looking at the photos right now. Some bitches got beards, sunglasses, witness protection fibers on.
Who was this someone?
No, there's no return address on the envelope. But just this folded up bird made of paper.
Oh, he planned everything.
Like origami?
Yeah, like that.
I'll tell you like I tell them. You want the Cooper story? I can't give it to you, because I'm not him.
It's too bad. Sort of wish it was true.
So he's not the guy.
Nowhere near as much as I wish it were true, friend. I'd have 1.5 million waiting for me on the outside.
Yeah, They said he parachuted out of a plane with $1.5 million, something like that, right? So he's saying he's not that guy. So why are you in here for, right? So he's also innocent? Like, is this prison full of innocent people? Like, how does this work, man? Let me
Put some
continue.
grass under 'em if I were you.
Yeah,
This
here we
would
go.
a whole lot easier if you just hire me.
What is this all about?
Say you were able to get outside those walls. Would you have the people in place to make sure you disappeared forever? Hey, come at me, John. I'm coming after you.
What?
I doubt it.
Oh! Oh! The kid has some backbone! Yeah, you better get down.
All right.
Oh, he just made an enemy. He just made an enemy, a powerful enemy.
90 days in the shoe. That ought to be enough time to convince you of that fact.
90 days.
That's right.
Not of much value to you in the shoe.
Value?
The Taj. It'd be a shame for the eighth wonder of the modern world to collapse because the stress isn't properly propagated.
Yo.
Properly propagated.
Then we better get started. Wouldn't you say?
Yo, he just manipulated the shiz out of this man. And he looks at the calendar. Yeah, cause my man's planning something, and 90 days in the shoe, right? Solitary, that's not good for him because his brother is about to be executed, right? He doesn't have 90 days, so he's struggling with time as it is, and he was like, yo, I need to do something here. Bruh. What the hell? This is getting crazy. Let's go. Okay, I think the guy's being framed. They're not gonna go through all of this if this was legal.
Bishop McMorrow was killed last night. Someone shot him while he was
Yeah.
sleeping.
Think you got a visitor.
It's the kid and the ex-wife.
Dope, huh? Using or dealing?
What's the difference?
Then what? You think it gives you some kind of street cred? You got a piece of the good life. Take advantage.
True.
Look, I get it. The whole thing. She drags me in here. You give me a big speech. I walk away a changed man.
I'm not asking you to love me. I already screwed up that chance long ago.
Damn.
I'm asking you to love yourself. You can still put the brakes on this thing.
I got homework.
They're putting me to death, LJ.
Yo.
In a month's time, I'll be dead. You get that?
You're already dead to me.
Oh, that just got heavy, bro. Chills. That just got heavy.
You mean yes? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, look at him.
Wouldn't want to mess with the classic Cruz, would we?
Oh, my man was like, oh, I'm agreeing to anything. Just take this off. Bro, that's hilarious. This is a conjugal?
I'd like to run some tests next time you're in. Last thing I want is to be administering insulin to a man who doesn't need it.
Hector.
What?
I didn't have any money for the bus, so he offered me a ride.
A guy doesn't drive a girl 500 miles across state lines because he wants to be friends.
True.
You got nothing to worry about, okay? It's you I'm marrying.
I mean, he actually has something to worry about because he isn't here. That man is out there and he's driving you around. He kind of has a point, but I mean, not really, but kind of, right? Tell me in the comments if you agree.
You ain't worried about.
Sucre tells me you're a local pharmacy.
Local pharmacy? Oh, he approved.
Pugnac.
I only speak English, white boy.
It's an insulin blocker. Are we in business?
Yo, they have everything in this prison.
Kudos, fish. You got spine.
He does. But yeah, this guy doesn't like him.
Why'd you hire him?
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Look, whatever you got going on, fill me in. Because I'm in the dark here.
So he has the blueprint? To the whole prison? No way. So He knows the layout. What?
Am I supposed to be seeing something here?
Yeah.
Look closer.
Oh, this is So he's implying he has the whole layout of the entire prison, the whole blueprint on him. Oh, that's some genius shiz right there, Bob. There's no way. They have a river surrounding it and everything. It's not gonna be, is that it? That's it, bro. That was the first episode. That was the first episode. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm invested. I'm invested. I heard a lot of great things about the first season. They say the first season slaps. Then the third season is like the second best. Then after the third season, it's like it goes downhill or something like that. They're like 5 seasons. I don't know. But regardless, yeah, I'm already invested. I didn't say it in the beginning. I'm gonna try and put out 5 episodes a week, maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe I'm gonna just do it like 3 on Tuesday and 2 on Friday. Maybe I'm even gonna put out more. I don't know. It all depends on my editor, how much he can edit with his leg dingling in the air. But regardless, yeah, this was a big wager on this Michael's part because he's a good brother. I'm gonna give him that. The interesting questions I have: would he do the same thing if he didn't think his brother was innocent? If he knew he was guilty, it's still his brother, so would he still risk it? I guess not. Maybe, I don't know. Also, this was a big wager because it all depended on where the judge is gonna send him. Like the judge sent him to the closest place, but she could have easily said some other prison because this one is like full or something. So yeah, in that case, what would he do? What would he do? My man tatted himself up for nothing and he's just gonna rot in prison for nothing. So yeah, that was a big wager. It paid off, but still, there's a lot of work to be done. As it seems, my man has this whole plan. Like he wants to take that guy's money that says he's not that guy, and he wants to work with the mafia for when they do get outside. So is he gonna break all of them up? Like what is actually gonna happen here? But I am heavily invested throughout the episode, throughout the reaction. They kind of like this video player is messing with me. I can't really pause it through the space bar, so I have to do it manually. So yeah, this is gonna be one hell of an edit. Sorry, editor. Hey, if this hurts your head, just remember your leg hurts more. Yo, bro, he's gonna stop working for me. Regardless. Yeah, this was a good idea. I heavily enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna try and not stop that. I still stopped a lot, right? This is a reaction over an hour, so I'm gonna have to, like, you know, gotta try and keep it under 50 minutes. So I'm gonna stop way less, or at least try to in the upcoming episodes. But I'm still getting the hang of it. This video player and all that. So yeah, this was dope. Tell me in the comments what you think. Are you for or against the death penalty? And right, because most of the countries on the planet abolished the death penalty. But on the other hand, the countries with the most people, like some countries with the most people, they just happen to be with the most people, the biggest populations still have it. So it kind of, right? I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you think, and after I read the comments, I might share my opinions on it. But yeah, I know it's political, but I'm just asking as people, right? It's not political. Regardless, guys, that's all I have for you today. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat and then maybe later watch the second episode. This series seems dope. A lot of details, a lot of hidden little details that were put in this episode. It's hard to kind of keep track. A lot of characters connected to one another. Well, vice president, governor, this girl is his daughter, and then right, the secret service, the bishop, and then yo, a lot of, right, like we're playing chess right now. So it might take me an episode or two to kind of remember their names and figure out what is the layout. Like, I don't have it tatted up on me. My man tatted up the whole blueprint. My man crazy as hell. But regardless, guys, like I said, that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Love you. Enjoy. And bye.